What do you do when you reach your peak level of stress?
I normally just kind of listen to music, or I'll go into like a quiet area to kind of just either draw or like de-stress or like write something down.
Awesome, because that leads to my next question. Is there any music you listen to when you were stressed out? What kind?
Um, One of my majors, like I kind of listen to sad music to kind of like calm down, or I'll listen to pop music.
Okay. So, do you have any advice for people dealing with stress? Have you ever had a friend or a roommate you've had to help dealing with this?
Normally, it's always good to talk to someone because you can like let them know like how you're feeling and why you're feeling that way, and they can kind of give you a perspective on what the like why you're feeling that way, and it kind of helps to vent all the stress out if you're talking to someone.
Awesome. So, what is your opinion of service animals like, stress pets?
I think they're like awesome because it's anyone petting a dog would love to just pet a dog all day, and I think it's good because I am actually in a class with someone who has a help animal, and he's just the best.
Okay, that's awesome. So, do you think Rowan University does enough to support students struggling with this issue? If not, how do you think they can improve?
I think they do because I've heard a bunch of different like groups that try to help with like stress and like other like mental illnesses and anything that you're dealing with. They always advertise going to the wellness center or contacting someone that you can get help from. I feel like people don't understand like the change between high school and college because of like how quickly you have to get everything done. You kind of stress more over it. When like high school you had like a full year, you have half a year to actually do all the work you would do in a full year. So there's like just a difference between that transition that people wouldn't really get because high school doesn't prepare you for it.
What I think people don't understand about it is the student loans. Also, like the amount of classes each one of us take. It's kind of time consuming. It takes up a lot of our time, and it could be really stressful with the amount of homework that is stacked on with each of the classes.
I think they don't understand how hard it is to be flexible with your schedule and to like time manage with everything. That's so hard.
They don't understand that students are finding new and different ways to deal with stress, like meditating and things. I think that's it's not new, but like, I don't know. Students are doing their own thing, I feel like, and I don't know, because like they're older, like our professors are older, like they don't understand that, and like often like students like collide heads, and like argue about technology and stuff like that.
Okay, so have you or do you know anyone who's been to this wellness center for mental health treatment?
Not currently, no.
Not at all?
No.
Okay, so have you heard or read anything about this wellness center in particular, even though you've never been to it or you don't know anyone personally, but have you maybe heard some third parties or read something on a website about the experiences?
I've heard like orientation, they went over, like there was like the little like wellness center video that helped show, and I think someone came in and talked about their experience, and it kind of eased people in to like being like, okay, this is an okay place to go to just, if you need help, get it. Don't wait.
So you believe that even though you don't have really much experience yourself and you just heard basically just from an orientation, you think the wellness center treatment is going to be effective if you're like looking to seek it? This is a place that you would go to if you wanted to seek treatment, and you think it'd be effective?
Yeah, I would say.
Okay. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what are your expectations of the effectiveness of the treatment?
I would say
8. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
8. You're welcome.
So what do you do when you reach your peak level of stress?
Normally what I do is I go into my room, I throw on my favorite music, which is I like Kanye, and I just blast that and I just put on some TV. That's how I deal with it.
So with anybody that's dealing with stress, sorry. Do you have any advice for anybody who deals with stress? And if so, like, have you had a friend or roommate that you know dealt with stress, and what advice from that experience, did you learn?
Yeah. Well, Glenn stresses a lot. So what I kind of learned how to relieve him of stress is, first of all, like, tell him to take deep breaths, and I try to get his mind off the thing he's stressing about most by either taking him out to go get something to eat, or just in general, just having fun, or just like talking to him.
What is your opinion on service animals, like stress pets?
Ooh, I like them. They're awesome, especially the dogs. They're super cute, and they're actually like relaxing. Honestly, they actually work.
What question do you think we should ask him? Okay, and like, do you believe this is a stressful part of life that a lot of people don't believe that we actually have to deal with? Like, as college students, like, do you think, like, adults look down and think we don't have to deal with a lot of stressful situations, but we do?
Yeah, and I think that they don't understand is that they already know how to like do all that stuff, so why aren't they helping us out with those types of things?
Okay.
Like in real life.
Okay. So when you're stressed out, like, when you get to your peak level of stress, what do you do? Like, what do you tend to do?
If I'm stressed, I will
Just, like,
usually...
you can't take it anymore.
Like you were talking about binge eating when I'm stressed.
That's what you.
I don't know. I guess I go shopping when I'm stressed, like a lot. Like I will impulsively buy things all the time.
Okay. Is there any music you like to listen to when you're stressed out? And if
Music?
so, yeah, and if so, like, what do you like?
Oh my god, yeah. The Summer Walker's new album is so good. I like to listen to that one.
Okay.
It's my favorite. It's my new favorite.
What's your opinion on service animals, like stress pets?
Oh my god, I love them.
Why do you think they're like helpful?
I just feel like whenever, because I have two Akitas myself, they're like really big guard dogs, and I feel like when I'm around them, I can just like relax. I don't have to worry about anything. They're kind of like there for emotional support. So I agree with that. I really like that idea.
Okay. Like, have you heard or do you know anyone who's been to like the wellness center and like has like experiences like with them?
So I've never been myself, but my friend Aja's been there before. She said she had a really good experience.
Okay.
I think her name was Jen, who helped her out.
I was like her counselor.
Yeah.
Okay. So like, do you think like the wellness center like can do a better job, or do you think they've done like a solid job up to this point, like with reaching out and helping students with stress and various other problems?
I mean, I've gotten like a couple of emails from them, I'm pretty sure. One was about the service animals. Not even an email from them. I think it was in the Rowan like Daily Mail. So I think if they reached out more and gave a couple more like volunteer opportunities, like maybe expanded their audience, that they would get more feedback.
That should be good.
Okay.